guys? Will here, 4-Star Bills, along with my friends at BeyondTheDefine.com. Please go check out that website. Good stuff. I want to talk to you about brainwashing yourself. I don't mean in a negative connotation of the word either. The idea I want to talk about here is that you're literally creating your reality every day. You're creating your reality as you go through life. And depending on the things that you take in, I've already kind of made a video about this as far as your body's concerned, but I want to talk about your mind. Depending on the things that you take in, sorry for the plane. The things that you think about, the things that you take in, whatever your predominant thoughts are, they actually shape your reality, right? So, let me give you an example, and I'll do something else in regards to this a little bit later too. But an example would be, if your predominant thoughts are, man, I'm going to get stuck in traffic today, you're probably going to wind up doing something that is going to cause you, to get stuck in traffic today. If your predominant thoughts are, man, my life sucks, I'm broke, and I wish I could do stuff, but I just can't, guess what? You're going to get that. If, on the other hand, your predominant thoughts are, I'm happy for everything that's going on in my life, I'm in a very good spot, I'm successful, got a wonderful person who loves me, or chicks dig me, I've got money, I've got a great car, all that stuff. If you think it, it's going to happen. Basically, your predominant thought patterns change the way you act. So whatever your predominant thoughts are, you're going to act in accordance with what they are. If you think you're miserable, you're going to do things subconsciously, unconsciously. You're going to wind up doing things that are going to prove you right. If you think that you're great, if you think you're amazing, you're awesome, you're successful, you're going to do things that are going to prove you right. So it really comes down to, I guess, a mind game you have to play with yourself, and that's where brainwashing comes in. And I feel like brainwashing, the way I'm saying it, is just really convincing yourself that what your predominant thoughts are is true, right? Being deliberate about what your predominant thoughts are, choosing the correct, in your path, correct predominant thoughts of whatever you want. And once you change that, like I said, you'll act in accordance. So that's what the brainwashing part is, right? Taking in information that is that coincides with that proves that. Yes, there's another word I'm looking for, but I can't remember what it is. Really, anyways, you want to take things into your mind, through your eyeballs, things that you're looking at, things that you're listening to, things that you're thinking about, that are going to prove that your experience is correct, that are going to add up. You're going to see evidence that things are correct, right? A little bit of this is faith. And I don't mean faith like religious kind of faith. I mean faith that insofar as you believing in yourself and believing everything's going to work out, there's kind of a little bit of a leap of faith you have to take there, right? You got to start saying to yourself, I'm successful, or I'm becoming successful, right? If you're not successful yet, you don't feel like I'm successful, if you feel like you'd be lying to yourself, then think of something that you do agree with, that you can accept, and use that and go from that, right? Start thinking things along the lines of, I'm becoming successful, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Really, when you say I am, that's very, very powerful in your mind. You're basically stating to yourself and to the rest of the world, this is my reality. And if it's not the current reality, I'm damn sure going to make sure that it's about to be. Right? I'm going to do actions, I'm going to act accordingly to make this happen. In order to help you guys out, the best advice I can give you is find some good resources, right? Find a good mentor, and they don't have to be someone with whom you interact directly. They can be somebody who's dead, but somebody who you look up to, whose teachings you agree with, they really vibe and resonate with you. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich is really good. I like Osho personally. Ralph Waldo Emerson, Thomas Locke, all Aristotle, Socrates, Plato, any of the great philosophers, great thinkers. I always like quotes about leadership and success. Fortune 500 CEOs. You guys can also check out TED Talks, TED, Technical Educational Designer, something like that. I can't remember what the acronym stands for. There's a whole lot of resources out there. You just have to start looking for them, and you'll be amazed at the things that you find, really. You start doing research on just success. You start doing research on changing your predominant thoughts. Really, all you're doing is you're rewiring the neuron pathways in your brain. You're forcing chemicals to go a different way just by thinking, right? That's what happens. You think, and whenever you think something, your brain emits chemicals. It emits certain chemicals. And those chemicals either cause you to feel good, cause you to feel bad, or what have you. Those chemicals are then going to make your body take on action. So really just try and find some positive things to focus on, to bring in, and start to try and rewire that brain chemistry in a positive way. Really all I have to do is start thinking things along the lines of I am doing this, or I'm doing that, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. It really just comes from a place of conviction, right? Really just knowing I'm going to do this, no questions asked. I'm going to make it happen. And then the events in your life and your own actions will make it happen. So that's it, you guys. I know this video ran a little bit long, but had a lot to say. Hope that helps. That's it. Please remember to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, email me, send me a message in my inbox, leave a comment, and check out beyondthedefine.com. As always, I hope this helps. Have a great day.